Street Fighters real quick.
Oh, yeah.
But
playing an opponent best 2 of 3 in Magic is about 50 minutes.
Yep.
So, but I think we're just going to keep the standard format for accessibility. All right, so we got PhatB0i and Brian. All right, so this is a rough match for Dudley in my opinion, because Dudley wants to go in and put frame traps on, but Geef can block and then SPD through any frame traps. But Brian doesn't really like to go for SPD in between stuff. He just likes to chill and block and be safe.
And sometimes that's better.
Yeah. Take the free punishes.
Right.
Yeah.
Don't take the risk.
He actually plays a little like DJ Eric, another Zangief player, who doesn't really go for setups. Just waits for his opponents to make mistakes and SPDs them. He definitely has a really good concept of footsie, so. Oh man, that was
very nice. What's that? DCI judges, that's what you said you were looking for?
Yeah.
He says it's a pain. What is that exactly? What do they do?
Pretty
much just someone that just...
Yeah, they're the judge for, if something funny happens in Magic.
Like a TO.
You need judge, like I cast this, but then I cast this to counter. Does this...
Is it legal?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've been playing Magic since, like, 95.
Yeah.
It's, like, my second game after Street Fighter, so... But it's just freaking expensive to keep up with.
Oh, yeah. It would be interesting if they ever did something like in Street Fighter, especially this game since there's so many characters. If they did something like Magic where they have certain decks being in season and you can only use certain cards. What if they did that in Street Fighter where you can only use certain characters?
Nah, that wouldn't be too fun because the more characters, the more interesting I feel like for fighting.
True.
Games.
The harder the meta is to learn every matchup.
Like I feel like the less deep the character or class or race or whatever, the more characters you need to mix it up. Like League of Legends, you only got like 3 moves, but now you got like a shitload of characters. But then a game like StarCraft that's so deep, you only got 3 classes. It's still a crazy game. I feel like, for Ultra Street Fighter 4, the number of characters they have for how deep the game is like a perfect balance. Ooh, man, so Brian takes game 1.
Good stuff.
This is 1 game from
winning it all. I think even if he loses, technically he would win first place because he beat you. He'd be tied with you. 3-1, even if he loses.
We wouldn't play again, though?
Well, no, because...
Both technically in losers?
I mean, the way that I normally do it is I do it by matches and points. And it would put him higher than you because of the fact that you played each other. Kind of like in football, when you do like a tiebreaker.
Okay. You go back to like the previous...
Yeah, I mean, I could count individual matches, like whether it was 2-1 or 2-0. And whoever had more...
PhatB0i, you need to totally destroy Brian so I can play him again. But yeah, for the number of characters and for how deep the game is, I think it's like a perfect mix. Like when Street Fighter 5 drops, the only rough part is
learning everything.
Well, the good thing is it's a brand new game, so you got a lot to learn in general, and all your matchups. But then after like everyone's used to, you only got 16 matchups for whoever your character is. You might learn your shit really quick.
Yeah, and then you can stay on top of the game. It's kind of like when you play an MMO, getting to end game and keeping up with as new stuff comes out.
Oh, yeah.
If you can...
PhatB0i. No roundhouse, man. That's punishable every single time. -2 always gets reversal. But yeah, I know what you mean. I mean, as new characters come out, we'll slowly, build, but it might... I'm kind of worried Street Fighter 5 is going to be, you're going to learn these characters so quickly because it's an easier game, and then you might just get it. Like, the second you fully understand a game inside and out, kind of gets a little boring. Like, Hearthstone, I love it, but, like, the decks, there's only so many decks and so many cards that you kind of just learn everything, and then after you play a bunch, you're just like, no. PhatB0i, no standing roundhouse. It's 100% punishable. So yeah, the standing roundhouse, the double kicks. Anytime that's blocked, free SPD. Unless it's like absolute max range, but sometimes
That move, yeah. Just because there's so much end lag, and it's easy to just grab right out of it.
Yeah. I mean, well, Zangief's SPD is grabs 2 frames, and you're at -2.
So
yeah, and then so it's a 100% guaranteed thing when. Oh man, he's lucky.
So is it possible to space it a little bit better? Like maybe just make it the tip of the hitbox?
It's so freaking difficult to just hit with just the tip. But then on top of that, you would want only the second hit to hit. It wouldn't be really worth it. It's best to just use crouch medium kick, throw fireballs right outside crouch medium kick's range. Stand roundhouse here and there, but or not stand roundhouse, stand fierce. Oh, threw it a little too far away. Totally reactable.
Brian, undefeated.
GG's.
Takes this game 2-0 with a set 2-0. So that's going to do it for our Street Fighter tournament. The results, if you type exclamation bracket, you can see the final results. But Brian, first place, and Zhang, second place. Static Gorilla, third place. And then PhatB0i, and then Lost Ghost Boy. So we're going to be swapping over to Marvel. So if you guys are enjoying the show, you want to stick around with us and hang out, keep watching the stream. Jumping over to Marvel now.
No, you shouldn't even. You should never use roundhouse against Zangief.
I thought I spaced it right. There were certain times where I thought I went at X kick, and I ended up getting.
I think even with axe kick, you still get.
Oh yeah, because you're too close.
Yeah.
But I could have like FADC out the first part of X kick.
Oh, you can't FADC.
When you're close roundhouse, you can FADC out of backwards.